Welcome to Reality Creator Radio. I'm Hermes, and today we're going to talk about the Rose Cross of Protection. Now, the last Reality Creator Radio show, we talked about the creation mechanism. That is the first physical sort of tool that I give to my newbies. This technique is more of a metaphysical or non-physical tool that I give to newbies as well. It's the second tool in the toolkit. And it works very well, and it's very, very easy. It's called the Rose Cross of Protection, and you can put this on anything for protection. Generally speaking, it tends to protect things for about 2 days. That seems to be the length of time that the aura kind of lasts. And like with all Reality Creator exercises, the more you use it, the better it gets, okay? Now, you don't want to overuse the Rose Cross of Protection because every time you do use it, it uses energy from you. So if you're doing too many Rose Crosses of Protection during the day and you find out you're exhausted at night, you're going to know why. So you might have to cut back a little on how many you do. I mean, in the beginning, my students see how great this thing works, and then they're Rose Cross protecting everything in creation. So, that's like anything else. When something's new, you got to use it a lot. And there's nothing wrong with that. But just know that if you're extremely exhausted at the end of the day, it's probably because you did too many Rose Crosses of Protection. So you may want to go easier on using it in the next couple days. But anyway, it is a fantastic tool. Now, at first, you may not get results. Like any reality creating tool, you have to build up the pathways in order to get the tool to actually start working. But don't be discouraged. Keep using the Rose Cross of Protection. In fact, I would recommend you use it at least three to four times a day on something for the next couple weeks in order to build up the pathways to make this tool effective. I mean, it's quick, it's easy. If you see some people in trouble or something like that, I mean, you just kind of whip off a quick Rose Cross of Protection on them. I mean, sometimes I'll be see somebody walking the street or whatever it is. And, I used to do this more when I lived in Brooklyn. Okay, I would see people crossing the street and doing kind of dangerous things. You can sometimes tell when a person is, at least I could, attracting some sort of a negative event. And if I saw a person that I saw this kind of aura around them where they were getting good possibility of them getting into a car accident or something like that, I would always throw the Rose Cross of Protection around them, just very quick and dirty without them actually knowing that I did it. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. This is a very positive, light-giving energy of protection. So use it a couple times a day, 3 times a day, until you start to see some results from it. And then you are going to be amazed. You're going to say, holy crap, why the hell didn't I know about this tool earlier? Well, you know about it now. Now let's go through it. Okay, it's a simple cross. Okay, you start at the top, and then you go to the bottom, and then you can go to the left or the right, and then go across, because you're going to be making the sign of the cross. I know it's a Christian thing. What can I tell you? The thing comes from Hebrew, and so it's a cross. Okay, but it works. And with reality created material, if something works, we use it. Okay, and this actually works very well. So you start at the top, and you're going to go to the bottom with your hand. Okay, let's do that. 1, 2, top, bottom. Then you're either going to go to the left or the right. It doesn't actually matter. I've done it both ways. On the website, it shows to the left. To be honest with you, it doesn't matter. So you're going to go down to the bottom. Then you're going to move over to the left side of the cross, and then trace across to the right side. And then you're going to draw a circle in the middle of that whole figure that you just drew. And then you're going to stab it with your finger, just a little bit. Boom. And that little boom is important because that boom pushes the energy out and sends it to whatever it is that you're trying to protect. Now, there are some words that go along with it, okay? So after you got the up, down, and the boom over all kind of practiced very well, then we're going to start adding the words. Now, the words, again, in Hebrew. I want to apologize to any Hebrew-speaking people if I am murdering your language. I do the best I can. Don't speak Hebrew, or I rarely have heard Hebrew, but I try to get this right. Okay, so number 1 spot is ta. Then we're going to go down and we're going to go Malkut. Then we're going to go to the left and we're going to go Vijebura. I said that fast, didn't I? But it's Vijebura. So Vijebura. And then we're going to go to the right and we're going to go Vijedula. See, I used the D in there. Vijedula. Okay? You could say it slowly in the beginning. That's okay. I've just gotten good at it because I've done it a lot of years. And then you're going to go into the middle and you're going to stab the middle and you're going to say Lialem, Amen. Done. Few seconds, you have now protected whatever it is that you wanted to protect. If you want to protect yourself, you point the fingers at yourself and you do the thing and you do the boom, boom, boom and pump yourself and there you are. You've now protected yourself. I protect my dog. I protect my dad. I protect a lot of things around here because things can always use protection. And too much protection is okay. Not enough is not okay. So I want you to use and practice the Rose Cross of Protection. I mean, I did not invent it. I just want you to know that. It comes from the Golden Dawn. You can look up the Golden Dawn if you want on the internet. They have a whole bunch of these exercises. I've kind of just taken the ones that actually work and are very easy to do and presented them with the reality creative material. But it's a very old exercise, and so I can't take credit for creating it. And I have simplified it down a whole lot. There's a more complicated version of the Rose Cross exercise, but you don't need to do that. Not for the reality creative material. Now, before I end this show, I want to leave you with a reality creator story. Where would it be without a reality creator story that would go along with our great exercise? Okay, my friend Joe, he was learning the reality creating material. He was into it at that time, and he had a pool. Okay, a big cement pool, whatever it was. And one day he says to me, he says, he's very feeling individual, very gentle towards nature and things like that. He says the frogs, he says they jump into the pool or the skimmer and then the chlorine kills them and they die. I wish there was something I could do about these frogs. I said, Joe, I got something for you. I want you to use the Rose Cross of Protection on the pool every 2 days, and I guarantee those froggies will not be there anymore. And he did that, and he thought I was crazy, and he came back to me, he says, holy crap, that really works. I says, I know. This stuff is amazing. That's my reality creative radio story. I'm Hermes, and I will talk to you again soon.